Most guys think their problem with corn, it's lust, but it's not. That's why most guys stay stuck watching the same video on repeat at 2 in the morning, promising themselves, oh, it's gonna be the last time, and then just doing it all over again the next day. You're not addicted to corn. You need to understand what corn is actually doing to your brain. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what type of watcher you are, what that corn is doing to your brain, and the one reset that will actually stop it forever. Tip 1. There are 4 types of corn watchers. Most guys think their problem with corn is because they're horny, they can't control their lust, but most of you don't actually have that problem. In a 2024 machine learning study across 16 countries and 80,000 participants, they were analyzing the strongest reason as to why people watch corn to figure out which of the watchers lead to problematic use. They found 7 total reasons, from most problematic to least problematic. First, stress reduction. Second, emotional avoidance motivation. Third, moral shame. Fourth, boredom. Now, if any of those sounded familiar, this could be a problem. But here's where it gets interesting. These last 3 are the least problematic corn watchers, but it's what most of you believe is the reason you're even watching the corn. 5, pure fantasy. 6, frequency of use. And 7, sexual pleasure. I want you to think about the last time you watched corn, and for most of you, it's probably not even that hard. You probably watched right before watching this video. Brother, I hope you're not touching me with the same hand. Now think about what video you just watched. Thinking about that, I'm gonna break down the 4 dangerous reasons why people watch corn and figure out which one's yours. Stress reduction. Your crush left you on red. Your boss got at you at work. You just had a bad day and you needed somewhere to put all that bad energy, so you opened up the app and you wanted to feel good. If that was you, you use stress reduction to watch corn. 2 is emotional avoidance. You got a project sitting on your to-do list that you've been dodging for 3 days. Instead of doing it, you found a reason to disappear and feel something good. If that's you, you watch corn as emotional avoidance. 3rd is the shame spiral. You broke the promise you made to yourself and to God, and now you feel guilty about it. And then you watched again to cope with the guilt of how bad you felt. If that loop sounds familiar, you're watching corn out of a moral spiral. And 4 is boredom. It's Friday night. Everyone's out. You got no plans. The girl you like is out with Chad. So what do? You open up the app. As you can already see, I told you, this is not just one problem. Oh, I'm just horny or I'm just full of lust. It's 4 completely different problems. This is the reason you've never been able to quit. This whole time you just thought you were horny. But if you understand the psychology of what corn is doing to your brain, you can finally break free. And I'm gonna show you how to do this in tip 2. Corn, it's just cope for your brain. 2 guys watch corn at night. After about 30 seconds, they're both finished. The first guy, he goes to bed, he sleeps like a baby. The second guy, he stays up, he feels guilty. He promises himself and God he'll never do it again. Which one of these 2 guys has a corn problem? Congrats if you commented guy A. You're on the wrong track. You actually have to go back to before both guys even opened the corn app. You see, guy A, he was just scrolling TikTok. He saw a big booty Latina and he's like, you know what? Let me go see some more. It's not okay. But according to science, it's not an addiction either. It's normal. Guy B, on the other hand, he was on Snapchat. He saw that his crush was over at Chad's house for the night. So he got upset. He opened P-Hub. He tried to find the model that looked as close as possible to his crush, does the deed, and then he felt guilty about it. In a 2024 study, it linked both stress reduction and that moral conflict as the 2 biggest predictors that a person is using corn in an unhealthy way. So if you got the stress from school, work, or your love life, you need to find a way to regulate it that it's not corn and you don't have to do it alone. You should use an app like Quitter. You see, Quitter makes quitting corn as easy as ever. All you do is open the app and turn on the content blocker, and it's gonna block all corn type of content on your phone. And look, I've tested many corn blockers over the years. Quitter's the most reliable at blocking any type of corn content to come into your phone. And now you don't just have to rely on willpower, you can use Quitter. Tip 3. Your brain starts to goon on autopilot. Give me less than 1 second to prove to you that gooning is not your fault. As a matter of fact, you can't even control it. This is why you've been saying that you're gonna quit, and you never do. In one experiment, scientists showed a group of participants something for just a tiny moment, around 100 milliseconds. That's faster than your brain can even think, and right away, your attention will snap to it. But then, something weird happened. Around 500 milliseconds later, the brain actually reacted and tried to snap away. I want you to look at me for a second. I'm gonna flash something real quick. You got that? Your eyes snapped to it. even though I told you to look at me. You didn't choose that. Your brain locked onto it first. You noticed 500 milliseconds later and tried to force yourself to look back at me. So by the time it's midnight and you're trying not to, that decision to watch porn was already halfway made in the middle of the day when your phone fed you something sexual while you were bored in between tasks. You didn't choose it in the moment. Your brain had already been primed towards it hours earlier. This is why I keep saying, bro, willpower does not work as a strategy. You're fighting a decision that was never made consciously. If you're like me and wondering, yo, if none of that works, what's the point? I got you. This is how you're gonna stop gooning in 3 steps. First, it's the damn phone. Just think about how much this thing flashes sexual content at you daily. By the time it's night, you're trying your hardest not to goon, but your brain, it's already made the decision. You need to limit that screen time, which is why I genuinely recommend Quitter app. Millions of guys are already using the Quitter app. I have it downloaded on my phone as well to stay clean without having to rely on willpower. Most people, they fail also because you don't get to see progress. But with the Quitter app, you actually get to see your streaks. You get to see how you're improving, and even you can compare your own streaks with a community of guys all in the same mindset of trying to stop their porn addiction. 2, the squeeze your thigh method. It's my favorite one. I'm doing it now. You can't even tell. You need to get that blood out of your dick. I'm telling you right now. I don't know about you, but you cannot think clearly when that thing is fully loaded. So if you're in that tight spot, I want you to quickly start flexing your thighs. You can't even tell, bro. I'm chilling right now. I flex and I hold for 2 seconds. You want to release and just keep repeating because you're triggering your body's biggest muscle group, which requires a ton of blood, so it starts to draw it out of your day. 3, you need to have some sort of panic button. It could be a friend you trust or a family member you can call to get you to snap out of it. But most of us have neither of those because let's be real, who are you gonna tell, yo, let me call you when I'm about to goon? No, it's gonna do that. Which again, that's why I'm telling you, bro, download that Quitter app. My favorite feature is their panic button. You click it anytime you feel that urge that you're right there, you're about to goon, there's no one around. You click it and it's gonna guide you in a way to kill that urge immediately. If you guys wanna download the Quitter app, I'm gonna put a QR code. There's gonna be a link in my description or in the pinned comment. You can use my code to make it incredibly affordable, but it's an investment every guy should have on their phone. Tip number 4, your brain doesn't even enjoy corn anymore. Look, the more boobies you see online, the less you'll see in real life. And let's be real, the screen ones, they're not even pleasurable anymore. Scientists ran an EEG study which measures brain activity in real time, and they showed participants 2 sets of images, ones they had already seen and some new ones. Heavy corn users showed a much stronger brain response to the newer images. That's because heavy corn users have trained their brains to see new images as the reward. This is why a corn binge doesn't stop once you feel good and you've unloaded. It stops when you run out of new things to click on. That's why you're on tab number 20 just trying to find a new video to stimulate yourself. But the real problem is that that same psychology you're not transferring into your real life. This is why I said that the more boobs that you see online, the less you'll actually see in real life. Your brain has a fixed amount of dopamine it can work with. When you're hammering it with high intensity new corn every single night, everything else you do in life starts to feel dull by comparison. The food, it tastes fine, but not great. The music plays, but it doesn't really get you excited. You might be in a conversation with a girl, you're physically there, but you're just not present. And this is not because you're a bad person. It's because your brain spent all last night chasing something it'll never be able to catch. And now you're bringing that into real life. You're basically a walking limp dick. That's you. That's your personality now. So let me recap. This is not about lust. It's not just about dopamine. If it were just that, you're safe. Don't even watch this video. According to science, that's actually normal. This is about what's actually triggering you to watch the corn in the first place, like stress avoidance, boredom, or moral shame. And you're never gonna be able to stop watching this with willpower alone, which brings me to the most important tip of this entire video. Number 5, how to actually stop with the biological override. Fighting the urge, it doesn't work. Distracting yourself barely works. Both just treat the symptom without touching what's actually creating you to watch the corn. That urge, it's not random. Something triggered it. And I'm not talking about your hand, bro. Here's how you fix it. One study found that you reflecting on something meaningful will reduce your urges more effectively than just distraction or suppression. And this is not just happy thoughts or positive reaffirmation. It's connecting your brain to something that actually matters to you for 30 seconds. So in 3 easy steps, in under a minute, you can deploy this biological override to to stop your gooning forever. Step 1, you have to name the trigger. I want you to trace back the last hour, the last 2 hours, what actually happened to cause you to open the app, and compare it to what I've taught you in this video. Is it stress avoidance, shame, boredom? Pick one, name it. Step 2, you have to think about your goals. Someone you respect, or some version of yourself you're actively building. For example, you promised your mom, you know, I'm gonna retire you. You're tired of seeing your mom always struggle. Now, think about that same person seeing you goon right now, rather than you focused on your promise and goal. I promise you, bro, limped it almost immediately. Step 3, right after 30 seconds, I want you to re-rate your urge. Most of you will be surprised how much it drops within 30 seconds. You won't even want to open that app. That's how disgusted you'll feel. This was never about lust. This is about how your brain learned to start using corn to solve real-world problems. Once you understand what corn is doing to your brain, you're gonna fix that loop that you've been trying to break your entire life.